Now to our coronavirus pandemic special coverage. New information could come out as soon as this week about a possible game plan for schools to reopen in the fall. A return to school working group created by the Massachusetts Department of Elementary and Secondary Education has been busy working on different scenarios. Western Mass News reporter Sarah Gurnelli spoke with a member of the advisory group to get some insight into how they're moving forward. She joins us live in Springfield with what she learned today. Sarah?
Jordan, this group has been meeting at least twice a week since May to try to help the state figure out what's the best way to move forward as to opening schools in the fall. Educators are in uncharted territory when it comes to sending students back into schools in the fall due to COVID-19.
We've never been in a pandemic like this. We've never been told we can't go to school for months. We've never had to do entirely remote learning.
For guidance, the Massachusetts Department of Elementary and Secondary Education created a return to school working group. It's made up of about 50 people, including educators, students, and parents from all over the state, including Western Mass. The group is set up to help the state develop a recovery plan for the next academic school year. The state broke them into 4 subgroups based on their specialties. Among them, behavioral health and social and emotional learning. That's the group Robert Bardwell is in. He's an executive director of the Massachusetts School Counseling Association and the director of counseling at Munson High School.
One of the things I've been pushing for as a member of the task force is professional development for staff to help them understand this level of trauma that students have been exposed to.
Trauma, Bardwell says, is what some students have faced since remote learning replaced in-person classes back in March. He tells Western Mass News the specifics of what the group and the state has discussed is confidential, except for the fact that school districts have a lot on their plates.
He just talked about a continuum of services or options so that, you have the remote learning like we're doing now. And then you have coming back with restrictions. And then there's some sort of hybrid in between where not everyone is in the building that would have normally been there, but not everyone's at home either. From my understanding, it's going to be up to each district to figure out what that looks like.
And he expects more guidance from the state to roll out at some point this week. And he says this guidance is always subject to change. Live in Springfield, I'm Sarah Gurnelli for Western Mass News.